Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, today we are going to discuss the Mendel law or rule of dominance. This Mendel rule of dominance is also called as monohybrid cross. It is also called as monohybrid cross. What do you mean by hybrid? What is hybrid? Hybrid is a progeny. Hybrid is a progeny obtained by crossing two parents. Hybrid is a progeny obtained by crossing two parents for two or more contrasting characters. So that is the hybrid. Monohybrid means the hybrid obtained by two parents for single contrasting character is called as monohybrid. Mendel taken two pea plants, that is two parental pea plants, homozygous tall pea plant and homozygous short pea plant. These are the parents. Mendel taken two pea plants, that is homozygous tall pea plants and homozygous short pea plants. Then what do you mean by homozygous? What is homozygous? Homozygous means you know that the homologous chromosomes. What are homologous chromosomes? Homologous chromosomes are two chromosomes which are similar in structure, similar arrangement of genes and number of genes. These are called as homologous chromosomes. Homologous chromosomes are those chromosomes which are similar in size, structure, then number and arrangement of genes are called as homologous chromosomes. Now, the homologous chromosomes contain similar type of genes. See, the height character is controlled by two genes. If the two genes are similar, that is it representing the tall, then it is called as homozygous tall pea plant. If the two chromosomes, the two homologous chromosomes contains two separate or dissimilar genes, that is one is tall and one is short, then it is called as heterologous chromosomes. Here that is homozygous pea plant means the paired genes are similar, that is the paired genes showing the character that is tall. Okay. Here also homozygous short pea plants means the paired genes on homologous chromosomes for a character that is height is representing what? The short, that is called as homozygous short pea plant. Next, the genotype. Genotype of these plants, that is homozygous tall pea plant, contains two genes for character height, that is represented by capital T. Since the capital T is means tall is dominant, hence it is represented by capital T. And whereas homozygous short P plant is recessive and it is represented in small letters, that is small t and small t. Right? Next, gametes. Gametes. See, these are the parental chromosomes. These parental chromosomes undergoes the process of meiosis. Since it is sexual type of reproduction, after meiosis it gives rise to gametes, that is the sperms and the ovums. Here the plants, in plants, that is the pollen grains contains the male gametes, and in ovule, that is in the female part of the plant, the ovule contains the female gamete, that is called as egg. See, these chromosomes, it undergoes the process of meiosis. During the time of meiosis, what happens? The chromosomes will double. When the chromosomes double, the DNA of the chromosomes also double. When the DNA will double, the genes also double. See, here this is the gene, it is doubled, right? Then here also the gene will double, right here. Chromosomes will double and respective genes also double. After that, the chromosomes splits to form daughter chromosomes. Daughter chromosomes carry respective gene for the character. These chromosomes split to form two daughter chromosomes. This parental chromosome also split to form two daughter chromosomes. These individual daughter chromosomes carries respective genes inherited from the parents. Now, these are the gametes containing the individual chromosomes. So, how many gametes are formed? From single chromosomes, 2 gametes. From this chromosome, 2 gametes. Totally 4 gametes are formed. Totally 4 gametes are formed. Each gamete contains 1 chromosome. So, this is 2n diploid. 2 set of chromosomes, and here is only 1 set of chromosomes, but all gametes containing similar type of gene, that is which represent the tall. Hence, the Mendel taken only 1 gamete which is representing the similar type. Next, like this, here also the chromosomes during meiosis undergoes duplication. Duplication means doubling to form daughter chromosomes. When chromosomes will double, the DNA also double, that means it undergoes replication, and the gene also double. The process we called as replication. Replication means the process of formation of two daughter DNA from a parental DNA or two daughter chromosomes from a parental chromosomes. Then these chromosomes split to form individual daughter chromosomes and all those daughter chromosomes carrying the similar type of genes which represent the short character. Hence, here also there is one gamete, since all four gametes containing the gene short. I told you yesterday that is one parental cell which undergoes meiosis to give four gametes, four daughter cells, and those four daughter cells are called as what? Gametes. Here four gametes are formed, each gametes containing a single chromosomes with a single gene. Hence, the Mendel taken only one gamete because all gametes are similar. Next, F1 generation. So, this gamete, see this homozygous tall plant may be male and homozygous short plant it may be female, right? The pollen grains are pollinated to the female plant where fertilization taken place leading to formation of zygote. So, this pollen grains meet with this ovule, means this male gamete meet with this female gamete to form the progeny or the zygote which contains both the chromosomes having both the genes, that is tall gene and dwarf or short gene. But the progeny expresses its character. See, this is present in zygote, zygote develops into seed. After sowing the seed, seed will develop into new plant. That plant express the height character, that character now is tall. That tall plant we called as heterozygous tall plant. After sowing the seeds of the hybrid plant, these plant represent the tall character. Why? The tall character is expressed. Dwarf character is not expressed, right? And intermediate character is also not expressed. Only the tall character is expressed even in presence of short gene, and that is called as dominance. Means the tall gene suppresses the recessive gene. Tall gene suppresses what? The recessive gene. Hence, the plant is tall in nature. It fully expresses its character. That is, the tall gene fully expresses its character, and the height of that plant is tall. So, Mendel says that when a pair of genes brought together in a hybrid, only one gene expresses its character by suppressing the recessive gene, and it is called as law or rule of dominance. Law of rule of dominance says that when a pair of genes for a character height or any character brought together in a hybrid, what happens? Only one gene completely expresses its character by suppressing the recessive gene, and that is called as law of dominance. Next, Mendel taken this F1 generation hybrid plant for next crossing, that is self-crossed. For self-crossing, the F1 plants, Mendel further self-crossed the F1 plants to get F2 plants. How he crossed? I will tell you later. So heterozygous, came to know that the heterozygous means, see here, tall plants containing the chromosomes, a set of chromosomes. Those chromosomes contains gene, that is, one is tall representing gene and another one is short representing gene. But the paired genes on homologous chromosomes are different for a character. Character means height. Height ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಅದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಟಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಡಾರ್ಫ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ, ಆರ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಹೆಟ್ರೋಝೈಗಸ್. ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹೆಟ್ರೋಝೈಗಸ್. ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಹೆಟ್ರೋಝೈಗಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೋಮೋಝೈಗಸ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಹೋಮೋಝೈಗಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಹೋಮೋಲಾಗಸ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್. ಹೋಮೋಲಾಗಸ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂಥ ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ? ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಹೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಡಾರ್ಫ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಕೇಮ್ ಫಾರ್ F1 hybrid, that is hybrid, it contains the paired gene dissimilar for a character. ಹೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ? ಡಿಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಂದೇನಿದೆ ಅದು ಟಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನಿದೆ ಅದು ರೆಸಿಸಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ದೀಸ್ ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ alleles. These paired genes are called as alleles. Alleles is nothing but alternative form of gene. Alleles are alternative form of gene present on same locus on homologous chromosomes. Same locus on homologous chromosomes and controlling a particular character. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ? ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲೀಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಟಾಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಡಾರ್ಫ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆರ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತವೆ? ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹೈಟ್. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿನ್ಗೆ ಎರಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಟೈಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಜೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎರಡು ಫೇಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಟಾಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಡಾರ್ಫ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಲು ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ F1 ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ಹೌ ಮೆಂಡಲ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ಡ್ ದ F1 ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಮೆಂಡಲ್ ಟೇಕನ್ homozygous tall pea plant and crossed with homozygous short pea plant to obtain an hybrid. That hybrid obtained in F1 generation is heterozygous tall pea plant. So this hybrid are 100%. All plants are tall in F1 hybrid. So 100% the F1 generation plants are tall. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ 4 ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 4 ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಟಾಲ್ ಹೊಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಯಿತು? 100% ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ F1 ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. Next, self crossing F1 generation plants. Now the parents is the F1 generation plants, that is heterozygous tall plant crossed with heterozygous short plant. Heterozygous tall plants are crossed with heterozygous short plants. Sorry, heterozygous tall plant. F1 hybrids are tall, but they are heterozygous in nature. Next, genotype. What is genotype? Genotype is nothing but the genetic makeup or genetic constituent of an organism. Organisms ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೋಮೋಸೈಗಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಹೆಟ್ರೋಸೈಗಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, genotype, that is capital T and small t, right? Here also capital T and small t, right? Then gametes. ಈಗ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ತೊಗೊಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗೆ ತೊಗೊಳೋದು ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್? ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಟ್ರೋಸೈಗಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಡಿಸ್ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಸಿಯರ್ capital T and small t, right? But the character expressed is tall. Okay, this genes will double, replicate. Chromosomes will also replicate. DNA and genes also replicate. Capital T, small t, small t. Okay. There may be exchange of genes. This genes will come here, this gene will move here. I told you in meiosis, exchange of genes occurs between the two homologous chromosomes, right? If it is occurs, then also no problem. There are same type of genes, capital T, production of same type of gametes. Those daughter chromosomes, those parental chromosomes give rise to daughter chromosomes and contains respective genes for a character. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮೇಜರ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಇಯರ್, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಇಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, 4 gametes are formed, but these two gametes are same, these two gametes are same. Therefore, Mendel taken 2 different type of gametes, that is capital T and small t. Here also capital T and small t. See, the gamete representation may also taken by formula 2 to the power of n. 2 is nothing but the 2 genes for a character. 2 genes for a character, and character is height. So 2 to the power of n, that is 2 alleles are there or 2 genes are there. 2 to the power of n, n character is height. Height means 1 character. Okay, so that is 2 into 1 is nothing but how many gametes? 2 gametes. Here also 2 gametes, right? Next, this gamete fusion will be discussed in Punnett square. One is male, another one is female. One parent's gametes are taken here, another parent gametes are taken here. Now, if the male gamete meet with female gamete, this gamete meet with this gamete, then what happens? Capital T, the zygote is having both the alleles or genes, capital T and capital T. This gamete, if meet with this gamete, then it contain capital T, small t. This gamete meet with this gamete, then it is represented as capital T, small t. This gamete meet with this gamete, small t and small t. Okay, both are capital T means the paired genes for a character on homologous chromosomes containing capital T and capital T, that is nothing but tall. Here also, in here, that is heterozygous condition. Paired genes for a character height is heterozygous, that is one gene representing tall and another gene representing short, but the character expressed in that progeny is tall. Y is tall, tall is dominant over recessive, that says the law of dominance. And here also the tall, but here short. Why it is short? The paired genes on homologous chromosomes, representing the short, there is no tall character, hence the recessive character will express its nature, that is the short. Once again, in F2 generation, what happens? The parental type is expressed, parental type both tall and short type, homozygous tall and homozygous short is expressed in the F2 generation, and also hybrid plants are also expressed here. So, see here, the phenotypic ratio what is phenotype? Phenotype is nothing but morphological expression of the character. So, these plants are sowed, the seeds means this zygote develops into seed, those seeds are sown in the land, they develop, they emerges out and the plant develops into tall height plant. Okay. So, by seeing we can say that these are tall, that is the morphological expression of the character is called as phenotype. And the ratio, how many tall plants are present in Punnett square? 1, 2, 3 out of 4 plants. See 1, 2, 3, 4 plants, there are 3 tall plants, right? That is 3 is to 1 short plant, that is 1. 3 are tall and 1 is short or dwarf plant, right? Then next is genotypic ratio. What is genotypic ratio? Genotypic ratio is nothing but the genetic constituent of an organism. Genotypic ratio is nothing but genetic makeup or genetic constituent of organisms, means that organisms contains which type of genes, right, for a character. So, the phenotypic ratio here homozygous tall. How many homozygous tall? This one homozygous, paired genes are similar, right? homozygous tall is 1, then heterozygous tall is 2. Means heterozygous means the paired genes are dissimilar for a character. Then it is 2, 1 and 2. Then how many short plant is there? Only one short plant, right? That is paired genes. The short plant is homozygous, right? Short means recessive. Recessive character always express in homozygous condition. But the dominant character expressed in both homozygous and as well as heterozygous condition. Okay. Now the recessive short plant is 1, homozygous short plant. So this is tall, right here, homozygous tall 1, heterozygous tall is 2, then homozygous short plant is 1, right? Homozygous short plant is 1. So that means if the 100 plants are developed from this cross, 25% are homozygous tall plants, 50% are heterozygous tall plants, then 25% what happens, that is short plants. 100 plants ಅಲ್ಲಿ 25 plants homozygous tall ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 25 plants homozygous short ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 50 plant ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ heterozygous tall ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So from this cross Mendel proved that law of dominance, and it is also called as monohybrid cross. Why it is called as monohybrid cross? He used only one contrasting character, means that is the height character, to prove that law of or rule of dominance. Okay. Okay, next, Mendel law or rule of independent assortment, or it is also called as dihybrid cross, because Mendel used more than two character to explain this law. Okay, Mendel taken the two parents of pea plants, that is homozygous round yellow, round seeded yellow colored seed plant crossed with homozygous wrinkled seeded green color seed plant, or we can take round and green, yellow and wrinkled. Okay, no problem. So round seed shape is round, then another seed is wrinkled ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸುಕ್ಕಟ್ಟಿರೋದು, ಈ ರೀತಿ wrinkle ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ರೌಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಟೂ ಶೇಪ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಶೇಪ್, ಒಂದು ಶೇಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನು ಕಲರ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟೂ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್, that is shape of the seed and color of the seed, but each character contains two contrasting character, that is shape contains round and wrinkled character, whereas color contains yellow and green. Here round character is dominant over wrinkled and yellow is dominant over green color seed. Okay, now the genotype. Genotype of this plant. How we represent the genotype? Genotype, I already told you, that is nothing but the genetic makeup or genetic constituent of an organism. So we will take capital R, since it is the dominant, then capital Y, this is the dominant, crossed with small r, small y. The genotype are taken the dominant character first letter genotype ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ವೈನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ದೆನ್ ರಿಸೆಸಿವ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದೇ ಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಅದು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ capital R, see the chromosomes, capital R, capital Y, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೌಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋಗೆ. ದೆನ್ ಹೋಮೋಜೈಗಸ್ ರಿಂಕಲ್ಡ್ ಗ್ರೀನಿಗೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, wrinkled green, the parental chromosomes wrinkled green ಗೆ small r, small y. Okay, parents contain two homologous chromosomes, one is paternal and one is maternal. ಈ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಒಂದು ಪೆಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಮೆಟರ್ನಲ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೀಸ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಯೋಸಿಸ್. capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y. ಈ ಥರ ಡಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? Here also they will double. Small r, small r, small y, small y. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೈಟೋಸಿಸ್ ಮಿಯೋಸಿಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆರ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆರ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವೈ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವೈ, ರೈಟ್? ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅವಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್, ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿ ಸೇಮೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಇಯರ್, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಇಯರ್. ಇಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ರೌಂಡ್, ಇಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. All four gametes, parental chromosomes will split to form the individual daughter chromosomes, and those daughter chromosomes are similar, means they contain same type of genes inherited from the parents. Since homozygous conditions will not affect the gametes nature, capital R, here also capital R, capital R, capital R. From two chromosomes, four chromosomes are formed. Four daughter chromosomes are formed, but all those daughter chromosomes moves to separate gametes. Here the male gamete contain only one chromosomes, but here they contain two chromosomes, homologous chromosomes, right? Into here also they will split. They carry small r, small y, small r, small y, small r, small y, small r, small y. All four gametes containing similar type of genes. Now, so they are similar, hence Mendel taken only one type of gametes. All gametes are similar, right? Small capital R, capital Y. See here, capital R, capital Y, capital R, capital Y, all are similar, so they taken one. Then here small r, small y, small r, small y, small r, small, all four gametes carrying the same type of, similar type of genes. Then these gametes undergo fertilization to form what? F1 generation. F means filial generation. To form a first filial generation, it gives rise to capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. See this chromosome, if it meets this chromosomes, means this chromosome containing sperm or male gamete meet with this female gamete, then the chromosomes will be diploid, means there are two, one is paternal, one is maternal. They will combine, right? They will come like this. They will combine in the offsprings, and here it is capital R, capital Y, small r, small y. Then now it is what? A hybrid. That is, hybrid is always what? Heterozygous. Heterozygous hybrid. Hybrid, that is character round is expressed. See here, one is round and wrinkled gene, but the expression of character is round. Round suppress the wrinkled. Round is dominant. Round, and in these two genes, Y, capital Y suppresses the small y. Capital Y means yellow, suppress the green. Round yellow. Round yellow. Gotaita? Understood? Heterozygous round yellow, because the paired genes for a character shape, that is paired gene for a character shape is round, because round is dominant over recessive gene, that is yellow, and whereas wrinkled, and here yellow is dominant over recessive green. Hence the hybrid is round yellow. Hybrid is round yellow, even though it contains both the genes of its parents, of both the parents, but only one gene expresses its character, that is dominant gene, isn't it? Okay. Next, self-crossing the F1 generation. What happens when when Mendel self-cross the F1 generation, right? See here, the heterozygous round yellow is 100%. All plants obtained in F1 generation will having heterozygous round yellow, but it change in F2 generation. Okay. Next. Next, Mendel self-crossed F1 plants. So the F1 plants, now they develop, they become into parents, that is heterozygous round yellow crossed with heterozygous round yellow. What is the genotype? Genotype is capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, right? Crossed with capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Okay. Now the gametes. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಈಗ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, these are the chromosomes. ಎರಡು homologous chromosomes ಇರುತ್ತೌದಾ? These are homologous chromosomes, but they contain capital R, capital Y, and here small r, small y. Watch it carefully. During the time of meiosis, they will double or multiply or replicate, right? Chromosomes will multiply. At the same time, DNA will multiply. At the same time, the gene are also multiply. Okay, this chromosome containing gene capital R, it will multiplied and it is same capital R, capital Y, and it is capital Y. Here small r, small r, small y, small y, right? And now what happens? Exchange of genes occurs between non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes. These two are sister chromatids. These two are sister. These two are non-sister. Exchange of genes occurs. Small r will came here, or small capital Y, capital R will go there, right? Like that, exchange of genes occurs. So what happens? See here. That is called as crossing over in meiosis, or simply it is called as exchange of genes between the two homologous chromosomes, non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes. Since it is the sexual reproduction, right? Sexual reproduction brings variation. How it brings variation? Variation occurs here. It is exchange of genes between the non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes. See here, capital R, capital Y, but the small r came to these chromosomes. capital R gone to this chromosome, and capital Y, next small y, small r, small y, written similar. Next, what happens? The chromosomes split to form daughter chromosomes. Now see here, the daughter chromosomes, from one chromosome, two daughter chromosomes are formed. Two daughter chromosomes are formed and each will move to respective gametes. That is, see here, capital R, capital Y, then here also capital Y, but small r, then here capital R, small y, small r, small y, right? Means wrinkled and green. So now the exchange of the genes occurred in the chromosomes, in the non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes, and where it brings the genetic variation, and those genetic variation is inherited in the offspring. Hence now 4 different types of gametes are formed. 4 different types. I will write here capital R, then capital Y, right? This is a one type of gamete. Then small r, capital Y. This is another type of gametes. Next, capital R, small y. It's one type of gamete. Next, small r, small y is one type of gamete. Here also same, right? Capital R, ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ವೈ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆರ್, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ವೈ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವೈ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆರ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವೈ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ 4 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್. ಮುಂಚೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ 2 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಬರೋದು F2 ಜನರೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಾನೋಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಡೈಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ F1 ಜನರೇಷನ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 to the power of n ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ 2 ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಶೇಪ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಶೇಪ್ಗೆ 2 genes or alleles, one is representing round and another one is representing wrinkled, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 2 ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 2 to the power of how many characters? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ 2 ಇದೆ, ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರೀನ್. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್? ಇದು ಶೇಪ್, ಇದು ಕಲರ್, ರೈಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಲರ್. ಸೊ 2 ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್, 2 to the power of 2. ದೆನ್ 2 into 2, that is 4 ಬಂತ. 4 ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ 4 ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಮೈಟೋಸಿಸ್, ಮಿಯೋಸಿಸ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನಮಗೆ 4 ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಮೆಂಡಲ್ ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬೋತ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲಾಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಡಾಮಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಸಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಸಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್? ಡಾಮಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಸಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಸಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ more than 1 or 2 characters, for more than 2 or more characters, for genes more than 2 or more characters brought in a hybrid, they assort means they separate independently during the formation of gametes. The gamete formation ಆಗಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಎರಡಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಬಂದಾಗ ಆ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತವೆ? ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಅಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟೆಡ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ಲಿ transferred to the progenies. Okay. ಈಗ ಇದು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ನಾವು ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಹೌ ದ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಜೆನೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. Okay. The gametes fusion is represented by Punnett square or commonly called as checkerboard. So, one parent's gametes are taken at the top, it may be male, and another is taken at the bottom rows, that may be the female. So, here the capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. So, fusion ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋದು ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಇದು capital R, capital R, paired chromosomes, an homologous chromosome for a character ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ homozygous condition ಇದೆ capital R, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ heterozygous ಇದೆ capital Y, small y, right? Next, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y. ಶೇಪಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ paired genes ಏನಿದೆ heterozygous condition ಇದೆ, whereas ಕಲರ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ paired genes homozygous condition ಇದೆ. Capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Next, ಇದು ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, this gamete fuse with this gamete, capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y. And this gamete fuse with this gamete, right? Capital R, small y, small y. This gamete fuse with this gamete, capital R, capital Y, small y. Then this gamete fuse with this gamete, capital R, small y, small y, right? Then this gamete fuse with this gamete, capital R, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y. Then this gamete fuse with this gamete, capital R, capital Y, small y. Both are heterozygous. Then here small r, capital Y, right? Next, this small r, capital Y, small y. Then this capital R means dominant, small r means recessive, capital Y dominant, small y recessive. Next, capital R, small y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Next, small r, small y, right? So, capital R, so here I write it here, capital R, capital Y, this is the round, right here only, box, this is round, this is yellow, round, here yellow. Why it is yellow? This is dominant over green, yellow. Here also round, it's dominant over wrinkled, then here yellow, round, yellow, correct? In these two character shape, round is dominant over the wrinkled. In these two character, that is the color of the seed, yellow is dominant over the green. Now here round, yellow, round, small y means green. Here round, and yellow. Here round and green, because both are small, recessive. Green. Paired genes are recessive for the character. Next here, round yellow, round yellow, wrinkled, see a wrinkled, recessive, both are recessive, wrinkled yellow, here wrinkled yellow, here round yellow, here round, small I, right? Then it is green, and here wrinkled yellow, correct? Then this one, smaller means wrinkled small I, see small I, then green. How many are round yellow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, correct? Like this. Triangle. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Triangular round yellow is 9. Round yellow, much 9. Next character, round green. Round green. 1, 2, 3, right? Round green is 3. Next character, wrinkled yellow, like this, right? Like this. Wrinkled yellow, triangular shape ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Wrinkled yellow, how much? That is 3, correct? 1, 2, 3. Then one character is left, that is wrinkled green. Wrinkled green, wrinkled seed, green color wrinkled and green color seed, that is 1. And now the phenotypic ratio. This is the phenotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio means that is morphological expression, that is 9:3:3:1. Out of 16 plants, 9 plants are round yellow, 3 plants are round green, 3 plants are wrinkled yellow, and 1 is wrinkled green. This is the phenotypic ratio. Then genotypic ratio. What happens in genotypic ratio? Genotypic ratio, that is 9 round yellow, right? In 9 the genotype means genotypic constituent, genotypic ratio means genetic constituent, that we can split it as 1 is to C1 homozygous round, homozygous yellow, that is the parental type. Parental type is 2. This is 1 and this is 1. First parent ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ 2 homozygous round yellow, homozygous wrinkled green. ಇದು ಒಂದಿದೆ ಅದೊಂದಿದೆ, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿದೆ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ 1 is to 2 is to 2 is to 4. Then this capital R, capital Y, small y here 2, capital R, small r, capital Y here 2, right. Then these are found 4, that is both are heterozygous, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. 1 2 3 4, correct, ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. 1:2:2:4. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಐ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಷ್ಟು 1. ದೆನ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಐ that is 2, correct. Next wrinkled yellow, small r, capital I ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಇದು wrinkled yellow ದಲ್ಲಿ capital R, small r, capital I ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. then 1, then small r, capital I, that is 2, correct. Then last this one means genotypic ratio is said as 1:2:4:1:2:1:2:1. ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ genotypic ratio. Okay, from this Mendel concluded that the law of independent assortment, what it says in the genes for more than 2 characters brought together in a hybrid, they separate independently. Genes will separate independently during the formation of gametes, and also they will move independently, they inherit independently, they move independently to their progenies. Okay, so these are the 2 laws, that is law of dominance and law of independent assortment or independent inheritance.